D.C., there's still such a thing called the Constitution. Remember? Bill Martinez, live.
You know, you'd think a place like Washington, D.C. would be, the capital of the Constitution, but, it just is not very consistent. And it makes you wonder, doesn't it? As if somehow they know more than the Founding Fathers. But yet there they are, the headquarters for our legislature, our judicial branch, our government. And, wow, it's just like maybe there's just too much of themselves there that, I guess too much pride, as we know. When pride gets in the way, you will quickly fall. So, but something has to be done. Well, we just have to let them know who's in charge. According to the Constitution, that very thing they avoid. And the reason why they avoid it is because they know they're not the boss. We're the boss. It's we the people. Well, my good friend Daryl Talbert is going to be joining us now. He is a serial entrepreneur who owns 28 businesses, including one of the fastest growing sectors. We're going to talk about this in just a moment, because the thing about this show is that we're always looking to add to your day. We want you to actually miss us when you're not listening to us. That you say, wait, where's Bill Martinez? What's going on here? Because, we work hard to research things, whether it has to do with experts here that come on the show, book authors, information for you that's valuable, that will add to your day, that will make you a better person, hopefully. And my friend Daryl Talbert is that way. I guess that's why we got so connected. I mean, I feel like I've known him all my life. We just are just in so sync with one another. And, our life is one of blessing. We have been blessed, and we believe that it's our responsibility to, pass it on, not to contain it. And Daryl, as a serial entrepreneur, has done that all his life. I mean, he has been driven to help others, and this is why he's been so successful. And he's bringing to us a great opportunity, and I know you've heard about this because people are, talking about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, and some of us wonder, well, what is that all about? Let me tell you, this is a new financial frontier. And like any new financial frontier, there's a lot of upside to and money-making potential. And so this is why we wanted to bring Daryl on, so that he can break it down and help you understand it as to what's going on. Because no doubt you probably have had people come across your path and say, hey, are you investing in cryptocurrency? Well, let's make sure we get it right and we get the right information. And here's somebody who is an expert who can help us out. Daryl Talbert, welcome to Bill Martinez Live. Good to have you with us, buddy.
Thank you, Bill. Thank you very much for the introduction.
Did I lay that out okay? I mean, regarding, the whole issue. I mean, your background, I could brag about you all day long. I mean, I just appreciate your heart and what you're all about. But, as far as cryptocurrency is concerned, did I lay that out okay?
Yes. You laid it out extremely well, sir, and I appreciate it. You actually gave me goosebumps. I'm like, who's this guy he's talking about? Wow, where can I get me some cryptocurrency?
Well, there's so much more. You think you're excited now. Wait till you really get some more facts here and understand, ladies and gentlemen, what cryptocurrency is all about. I mean, here recently I was reading that I think it's Ohio is now accepting tax payments in cryptocurrency. There's also a Mercedes dealership that is accepting cryptocurrency for the purchases of new Mercedes. So no doubt cryptocurrency is here, and it is going to be a growing part of our future. So it behooves us to understand what cryptocurrency is all about. So help us out, Daryl. What is it?
Cryptocurrency is just another form of payment. It's a medium of exchange. As we know, the very first form of payment or medium of exchange was barter.
Mm-hmm.
We moved into what they call script, or checks, and then notes. And now we have digital currency. And what's exciting about it is I call it a savings account on steroids. We are now in a paradigm shift, and of the average person with a small amount of investment to live an above average life.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So there's upside, and like any frontier, when it's new, it's exciting and great opportunity for everybody. So, as you say, it is the thing of the future. This is where. Okay, go ahead.
What's going to make America great again is more and more people getting involved in investment, more so in cryptocurrency, which is the investments of the future. Mm-hmm. If average person would invest a small amount of money, of something that's never been seen in the history of investing. Mm-hmm. And this is my second paradigm shift. I started in 1994 with my very first paradigm shift, which eBay came to the scene with Pierre Midier. Amazon came to the scene with Jeff Bezos, and of course Steve Jobs and Apple. And 98% of Americans did not invest.
Right.
Their stocks were a penny. They had to weather the storms, just like any other new frontier. Had to weather the storms, had to weather the naysayers and whatnot. And the upside was millions and millions of dollars on small investments. And that's what I did in the 90s. And now it's full circle. Different platform, but same principle. Very small amounts of money will create large amounts of investments, profits. I have a client that invested 3 years ago, 2.5 years ago. He invested $300, and his investment is now more than $1.7 million and growing every day.
Off of cryptocurrency.
Off of cryptocurrency, yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So this is the kind of potential. So you've been there, you've done it. Now it's just it's in a different form. Whether it was Amazon or iPhones, it's now in this particular case, it happens to be, the manner in which we exchange, goods and services. And cryptocurrency is on the horizon and coming at us like a tsunami, is it not?
Yes. In the 90s, they put $9 trillion in the infrastructure for Google, for Apple, for Microsoft. $9 trillion. Mm-hmm. This paradigm shift, $40 trillion to build the tunnels, the bridges, and the highways for cryptocurrency. And what that means is opportunities for everyone to, again, make large profits on small investments. And for one empire to rise, another one has to fall. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to give everyone a for example. And you guys can look this up on YouTube. And you can look this up on Google. Pundix, Pundix. It is the new form of a POS system. So when you go in your gas stations, you go in your grocery stores, you swipe your debit card through their POS system. So
when you say POS, just so you know, when he says POS, he means point of sale, okay?
Point of sale, correct.
Yes, right. Okay, go ahead.
So imagine every single last one of those being replaced with the new POS system, from the gas stations to the grocery stores to your marketplaces, with the new POS system. And that's what Pundix is doing. I mean, it's replacing PayPal, and I'm pretty sure everyone knows what PayPal is.
Exactly.
And so you invest a small amount of money in Pundix, mm-hmm. and you wait for the bridges, the tunnels, and the roads to be built. Basically, replacing the POS systems all across the country, and then your money comes in bucket loads. Your profits come in bucket loads. And that's how you hear about individuals making tons of money in Bitcoin, making tons of money in Ethereum, in Litecoin, is because parts of the roads, the bridges, and the tunnels are built, and people are now starting to use them. Mm-hmm. And as people start to use them, your profits start going up.
Right. And what is this going to look like, say, 3 to 5 years from now, Daryl?
It's kind of like in the 90s when we transferred from typewriter to laptop. We transferred from beepers to cell phones. We transferred from library to Google. Mm-hmm. The transformation is going to be absolutely amazing. You're going to be able to exchange all your funds, exchange all your cryptocurrency through one POS system. And what's going to happen is the central banking systems, the Federal Reserve systems, and your regular banks that you normally see, your Wells Fargo, your Bank of America, and your Chase, they're going to slowly go away. And you're going to be your own bank. No more fees, no more monthly fees, no more transaction fees, no more middlemen taking the lion's share of your money. Mm-hmm. You're going to be your own bank. Your banks are now going to be in a flash drive, or your banks are going to now be your hard drive to your computer.
Well, Daryl, for people who are interested and they want to get involved, I mean, like you say, the investment is minimal here. And you may have been approached on this already. You can go to our website at BillMartinezLive.com, and on the right-hand side, you'll see Daryl Tolbert, the Crypto Prophet. And just click on that for more information. We'll take down the information, pass it on to you if you're willing to invest. There's a couple steps to take, but we'll walk you through, and so that you can be a part of this new frontier and be ready to cash in, because as he says, the infrastructure is there. Daryl, we got to have you back to give us continuous updates, because this is exciting news and great prospect for all of us. Daryl Tolbert on Bill Martinez Live. Thank you, Daryl. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Bill. Thank you for your time.